Hello there, Legacy Watchers, and welcome to episode 8 of The Fate of Ravenswood Bluff, a series where we are exploring a demonic incursion into the small town of Ravenswood Bluff. As usual, if you haven't watched any of the earlier parts of the series, or if you just have no idea what I'm talking about, I do recommend you stop, go back, and start from the beginning, or at the very least, episode 6. We started with what was a very normal game of Clocktower. Since then, every week we have mutated it, adding new characters, new scenarios, new rules, and of course, new bonus player abilities that follow them from week to week, no matter which role they draw from the bag. So there are spoilers ahead. This is your last chance to turn away before it's too late. All right. Now that they're gone, Eric was elected president as a good player last month. Congratulations. But this week, he and the rest of the town will have to face his biggest threat yet. Armies at the doorstep. While Ravenswood Bluff so far has held out, it turns out that not everyone in the region has done quite as well. And when evil comes knocking, will our townsfolk trust the right people? Or will friends and neighbors turn on each other in the end? You're just gonna have to stick around to find out. We do have a lot of changes, so I wanted to go over up front. Everything you know in regular Clocktower still applies, but I'm going to cover specifically what's new and what's changes from base Clocktower. So, current changes that affect tonight's game. First of all, a new townsfolk. The Overseer is an each night star. Learn something a start knowing role could learn. So the trade-off is you don't get the information on the first night, but you learn something new that a start knowing role in all of Clocktower could learn starting on night 2. We also have the Auditor. These are characters that were unlocked through like gameplay objectives or side quests and things during the year so far. The Auditor is each night learn which demons, if any, are in play. So it's great. You get to know what the demon type you're dealing with is. We have the Inquisitor, which is a new townsfolk. This was unlocked. This is new for this week. This was the reward for good winning the election last month. Spoilers. They elected a good player who won the game for them. And the Inquisitor is each night star, choose a player, not yourself or travelers, different to last night. You learn their character. Spoilers, brah. I said if you haven't seen the previous episodes, go back and watch the previous episodes, chat. But it's basically like a souped up dreamer. There's no wrong side to that. It's just straight up learn what character they are. We also have on the evil side, we have the Parasite, which is a minion, which reads each night pick a player. They are poisoned. If you pick a different player than the previous choice, they die, then become healthy. So it's a little bit of a poisoner mixed with a puka. They can keep a person poisoned and keep them, poisoned, or they can move it and kill, sort of revealing that they are in fact a parasite. We also have the Scarlet Mother. This was unlocked after the first episode of the series. If there are 5 or more players alive and the demon dies, you choose which demon to become. Think of it as a Scarlet Woman, updated. And that Scarlet Mother can change demon type when they become the demon. We have a new demon. This is the first time seen. This is specifically for tonight's game. This is the Sleeper Agent. Each night, choose a player, or each night star, choose a player, they die. One of your neighbors becomes an extra minion, plus marionette. It's essentially kind of a modified Lord of Typhon. There's one extra evil. That evil is guaranteed to be a marionette, and that will definitely be neighboring the demon. We have one other thing, and that is the evil has an ability that says once per game, The demon may register as good, townsfolk, outsider, or minion. So once per game, there's a misregistration on the demon, and that misregistration can be used to obscure what character they are. But it's just a once per game use of that. I will point out there are 2 jinxes specifically with Sleeper Agent on this script. One being the with the Scarlet Mother, and one being with the Hatter. Which is to say, if a Sleeper Agent is made mid game, it'll add a marionette to play if there wasn't already one. So you can't get 2 evils with it, 2 extra evils, but it does give more incentive to become a Sleeper Agent mid game. All right. Any questions on the new characters, chat or players?
Yeah, I have one about the Sleeper Agent.
Yeah, go for it.
Does it have to be because it says their neighbor?
Mm-hmm.
But if their neighbor, like if the Sleeper Agent happens to be set between 2 minions,
Mm-hmm.
does no extra minion get made? What
Correct. Yeah, it would have to be a good neighbor. If for some reason a Sleeper Agent is sandwiched between 2 evils, they don't have a good neighbor and they can't make a Sleeper Agent.
So do you have the Gardener in this game before?
No, but if there is a Sleeper Agent, same as a marionette, right? Because even if there's a regular marionette in a 3 minion game, you can have the same problem. You can not put the demon in play, pass out the bag, and then put somebody as the demon after you see where the bag lies to make it a legal setup.
Right.
Yeah.
We're asking if you're doing that.
Yes. So I would have to do that. With a 2 minion game, I'd have to do that in case we have an extra minion.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
For the overseas.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Eric.
I was just going to say that Sleeper Agent ruling is a lot like the Summoner Lord of Typhon, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the same spirit as that.
For the Overseer, do we just learn the information, or do we know what start knowing role it is? Or is it just like 2, and it could be a chef or an empath?
I will tell you I will tell you the character that you're learning it and the information, so that way you'll know. So okay. be aware, even if you're evil, you'll learn like Chef 2 or like Clockmaker 1, right? Like those would be things that you would learn. And if you're bluffing it, same thing. Be aware that you'll get the character as well. Because otherwise, it's less interesting to just get a number and not know what it means, right?
Yep. Yeah, if you didn't know which character was better as outsider, I guess.
Exactly.
Steve, I thought the marionette rule is you take 1 minion out, and then you add an extra, townsfolk, and then once the bag is out, then you make a good townsfolk a minion.
I think there's multiple ways to do it. I think if you do it that way, then the minion gets a free bluff, and if you do it the other way, you just roll the demon's original townsfolk into the bluffs. So it's more powerful if you do it the other way. But I think technically speaking, I think the setup says to leave the demon out of the bag if you're putting a marionette with a 3 minion game. But I could be wrong.
Do you want to go over the powers again? Because I don't remember who does and doesn't have powers.
Yeah, that's the next thing Chat was also asking. So beyond these abilities, we do have some MVP powers. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 powers in play. Is that right?
Oh, God.
No, 5. 5 out of 10. So half the players have powers tonight. So we have Fredo's sword. Fredo has a power that says once per game. Remember, these are tied to the player regardless of what role they get. Regardless of if they're good or evil, they all have these powers. Fredo says once per game, publicly choose a player. They die. Very simple, very straightforward. We have Dave has Dave's armor, which is once per game, visit the storyteller and choose a player. They are safe from the demon, but might be drunk. That might be drunk thing was added when we had Dave protect an innkeeper and make the game unwinnable for good. So that was a patch that we added mid-series. We'd only use it in extreme circumstances, essentially.
It was unwinnable for evil, I think.
It was basically unwinnable for evil, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was unwinnable. But
we also have Juan's time loop. This came from the little PvE episode we did. Juan's time loop. The first time you would die, you don't revert to your game state at the beginning of the previous day. So if you basically go back in time 24 hours when you die. So if you had an unused ability, used it, and then died, it would roll back to an unused ability. But if you had a used ability, then you would just roll back to the used ability. So basically you go back to whatever state you were in that previous day, you'd go back to it. Any reminder tokens, any buffs, any like conditions on you would persist in that time rollback.
Juan, you want to trade?
I really, really just hope, fingers crossed, that Juan doesn't get the Fool, because that would be wild to have like a Fool that rolls back and somehow has 4 lives.
Or the Zombo would be bad. Zombo would be
It's
bad.
fine. I'll
too.
just pick him and he'll be drunk.
Zombul could also be interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of interesting
Juan,
cases.
you're terrifying this game.
It's a fun ability.
Kill me, please. Don't kill me.
And every other legacy.
Just quad tap Juan.
Yeah.
We also have Nina's legal loophole. Nina says, her ability says, once per game, you may force the current nomination to fail. You may do this even if you are dead. It's one of the only powers we have that persists through death. So once per game, if you really want to save someone that you trust, you can pull that ripcord and get them off the block. And then the last power tonight is a new one. This is Eric's power that he earned last month. Spoilers, chat, spoilers. Eric, you were the president. You were elected president in the last one, so you're going to continue your presidential powers in the electoral process. Your ability is just straight up, your votes count double.
Oh, God.
Just to verify that this works, we're going to run a vote, and we're going to make sure that Eric's votes count for 2. There we go.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Does that work even when dead?
It does, because it's tied to Eric. His votes are always worth double. So his ghost vote is also worth double. So it's pretty fun. All right, and those are the 5 powers that are in play tonight. We generally give powers related to the story that was going on around what happened. So we don't know what the power is going to be. We'll have to see who gets it and how it relates, and we'll figure it out before next month. So every month we have a different story. Tonight's scenario. All right. Oh, any questions on the player's powers before I move on to starting the game? Perfect. So scenario 8. War. War never changes. This region has been war-torn in recent months, the result of a warmongering campaign by the nearest neighboring towns. Not everyone has fared as well versus the demonic incursion as Ravenswood Bluff has. Eagleton Valley and Frog Swamp, shout out to that callback, have fallen fully under control of nefarious actors, and the result has been nothing but rampage. Villages have been invaded, burned to the ground, and all able-bodied people are conscripted into an ever-growing army. Only Ravenswood Bluff still stands. The skies beyond the city limits filled with a never-ending storm that seems to fuel the enemy. Inside town, a series of murders have given way to the fear that the enemies have somehow infiltrated the now locked down city. A full investigation has been ordered, with neighbors once again turning on each other. We must weed out the dissenters and leave only those loyal to Ravenswood Bluff within its walls if we have a chance to win this war to come. I'm going to go build a bag. You guys stay here. So many spoilers. What up, everyone? Okay, so if shout outs to Clemmy Bishop with the resub and Marslin 93, shout outs to you as well. I missed those in the start of the show. Thanks for the resub tonight. All right. If you want to force anything in the bag, let me know. We do have no outsiders, and putting a Khazali in play could put outsiders in play, which is very interesting. Especially if you put in like a damsel or a mutant, they can't really out, right? Or a hatter. Starting Kazali that switches to hatter damsel is very interesting. Oh, Jeffy with the resub, 19 months. What up, Jeffy? The other option is, of course, we could play with the sleeper agent. I do feel the sleeper agent is more of a tool that could help evil, just by being on the script more than necessarily.
Hey, boo.
Ooh, you can't scare me like that. Fact with the resub and the boo in my ear. So I'm kind of interested in doing a Kazali specifically for the outsider modification. And putting outsiders in play that are like scary for good, you know what I mean? Rock and roller with the 5 gift subs. There we go. There we go. Get that train going. That is, and Jeffy with 5 more as well. You guys are too good. Thanks for that. Thanks for the gift subs, Jeffy. Thanks for the gift subs, rock and roller. I do want a Scarlet Mother. I really like the idea of switching demons here. Devil's Advocate Leech is there mostly to make people paranoid about a leech. And then we can let them pivot to Zombo. The other thing is you could do a Zombo paired with a Parasite, and then it looks to them like there's a Zombul in play. Oh my gosh, I'm about to get wet again. Oh, shit. I gotta install like a spray bottle that literally sprays me every time you guys do that. Yeah. I'm saying if we do Kazali, then we don't get to pick the minions, right? If we do something like a Zombul Parasite, it hides the fact that there is a Zombul in play, potentially. Alan, why are you gifting out subs then? Yeah, I'm fine. I think I lead the sleeper agent and let them do this. I think we give a Kazali. The interesting with Kazali is it lets them recruit powers that they're afraid of. But there's a meta to that as well, right? All right, let's just put Kazali in and see where it lands. That lets us put a Hatter. I don't know that I want a Damsel necessarily. Hatter Klutz is interesting. And then I want to put a princess in because I haven't really seen a princess in a while. I definitely want an auditor. Maybe I give it auditor as a bluff. We'll put an inquisitor in. It is a new cool thing. We can put an overseer and an undertaker. A knight. Undertaker is the request from Davey. So I got Undertaker in. We should be good. Yeah, the princess is like, if you nominate execute a player, the demon doesn't kill tonight. It's very weird. It's an interesting character. I've never actually seen it. I don't know if the Overseer has been in play or not. So it feels worth it putting it in. I think maybe it's been in play once, but it died before it got to do anything. We could put a juggler. Actually, the Overseer is supposed to be lower on the list. In the night order, the Overseer is supposed to be down here. That's a mistake on my part. It's supposed to be after General. But since it's war, we'll put in a soldier. Yeah, there you go. Matara was one, but I think it never actually got to survive long enough. Let's take out the let's take out the knight. Let's give them some information. They don't have a lot of the Inquisitor is strong. We'll do the seamstress as well. Okay. Maybe 2 outsiders is too ambitious at this player count. In which case we can do a hatter. One other townsfolk. Let's just go Shigenja. Okay. This should be fine. If I want to put in a damsel, then the hatter, if I put in a damsel, the hatter is completely, the damsel's hidden, right? The damsel can't come out and say that that's a Khazali game. In which case, maybe it's worth it. Yeah, I think this is good. All right, let's pass out these rolls and see where they land. Does Dave get Khazali? Steve gets Khazali. All right. As far as bluffs go, I definitely want to give the auditor probably general, and then we can give a klutz. But we can wait and see what Steve picks.
Yeah, I did. Yes, and Empress. So we did Empress when I was growing up, but ladies, please.
All right, you guys should have your rolls.
Hey, what up, man?
I know Denny Boy's not here, but good night.
Okay, this will be
well, Steve. You are our Khazali tonight.
Yeah, which is a little unfortunate since we all know that I regularly get killed. So
hey, there are tools here for you to help. Yeah.
Let's see.
Now, I have to ask, though, because in addition to recruiting people as being minions, you're also essentially swaying MVP abilities to your side. Does that come into your equation at all?
It does come into it a little bit, but I'm really thinking more about who's more likely to be convincing enough to stay around.
Fair. That's a good one, too.
I think what I want to do is I want to make Dave my Scarlet Mother.
Okay.
And I want to make Juan the Parasite. At least be interesting.
It fits because he's the one that his power came from the Parasite episode as well. Exactly. So, final choice is Dave as the Scarlet Mother and Juan as the Parasite.
Yes, sir. Let's see if I can help us push this through.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. That's pretty interesting. Pretty good choice. So we get Dave's shield will not be in effect, which could also come into play. And then Juan being a parasite just lets him go. So we also didn't hit our outsider, Eric, which is great. Hey, Dave. You are not actually the juggler. You are now the Scarlet Mother.
Thank you.
And you are evil.
Good. This is my most hated role. I'm so happy right now. Thank you very much.
Wait, what is it you hate about juggler? Just people don't trust hard claims?
No, it's more that I'm bored. I have to actually do something and gather info on the first day, and I can't just be funny and silly. I have to God damn it, it's my only chance to. I get one thing to do, and I have to do it on day one, and then I'm just done.
Yeah, that does make sense. That there's a high responsibility role. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, it's not so much responsibility. It's just I have to be truthful on day one because like
Yeah.
damn it, I have to actually get rolls and I can't
It forces your play style day one, right?
yeah, which I don't
Yeah.
like. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is so
Fair
much better. Great.
All right, Scarlet Mother, it is. I would say, unfortunately, like Scarlet Mother into Kazali, which is your favorite demon, is probably the weakest choice ever. But
I might just do it anyway, just for the memes.
Might just do it anyways. We'll see. All right.
Yes. Bye.
Thanks, Dave. Does anyone remember what Juan was before I changed him? He was the general? Overseer. Seamstress. He was a seamstress. Good call. Good call.
Hello.
What up, Juan? Did I catch you in a conversation? Sorry if so.
I was literally unmuting myself to try to say something, and then I panicked, and I was like, okay, I'm going to mute myself, and I'm going to close my camera, and the camera doesn't matter. Jesus Christ. Think for a second.
So, I know you have the seamstress token, but unfortunately, you're not going to remain the seamstress because you have been recruited. You are now the parasite. You are evil.
Okay, so this is a Casali game, probably, question mark? Because that's the only demon that chooses,
It's
right?
it's
Or-
only, yeah.
Or it is a sleeper agent situation where you put an extra townsfolk for positioning or something. Anyways, I'm putting myself as a
It
parasite.
could be that, but I think if I did that, like I said before, I probably would have left the demon out of the bag, and I'd be telling you you're the demon.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
I'll tell you now. I might as well get your pick while you're here. So your fellow minion is Dave B,
Okay.
and your
Dave
demon
B
is
is-
Neutral Steve.
And my demon is Neutral Steve.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna put Neutral Steve as the Ghazali. Dave cannot be the marionette because I would not learn it. So it's either the DA or the Scarlet Mother.
Marionette also has to be made next to the demon, even on a Kazali game.
That is true. That is true. Okay. So I will pick. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to make it look like there's no, the marionette. They can make it look like Dave's the marionette if something happens. So Mark or Fredo. Let's go with Fredo.
Okay, Fredo, it is perfect.
Bye.
Thanks, Juan. Yeah, that all checks out. All right, our evil team is now set. You know what's fun? I've been sitting on some seamstress information, like a seamstress story, for like months and months since I went to Seattle, and I've never been able to share it. And I was like, I'm gonna share it tonight. I'm putting seamstress on the script. I'm gonna tell a cool story about seamstresses in Seattle, and now I can't because there's no seamstress. Chat, remind me next time there's a seamstress in play. Tell me to tell my story. All right, we're gonna wake one. We're gonna say these are minions. This is demon, and I'm gonna say damsel. Gonna wake Steve. These are minions. These characters are not in play. Then I'm gonna wake the minions and say character damsel is in play. No, Roan, no, you gotta next time we're playing a game with the seamstress. It's a really fun story. It's a little risque. Maybe not risque. It's like you can tell it on my Clocktower stream, but like maybe put the kiddos to bed first. Dave immediately just said Ninja Nina. All right, so all we need to do here is give Ash. We can give Ash in Juan's direction or in Dave B's direction. I think this is one of those times you point away from the Scarlet Mother and you point towards this direction. Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, Ash? Ash, for everyone, Ash is traveling and not at home, so doesn't have her normal camera set up.
And also a weird mic. I apologize.
Yeah. And a different mic. Yeah, not your normal mic. So you sound different, you look different, but we're glad you managed to.
It's still me.
Yeah,
I swear.
And I'm glad you found a way to make it work. Yeah, you're going to start learning anti-clockwise or counterclockwise, as we say in the States.
Thank you. I appreciate the clarification.
For sure. All right.
Thanks.
Good luck, Ash. Okay. Parasite. I see a lot of you guys asking. Parasite is basically a souped up poisoner. Each night, pick a player. They are poisoned. So Fredo's now poisoned. If you pick a different player than the previous choice, they die, then become healthy. So if Juan moves it off of Fredo, Fredo will die, which he shouldn't be able to because he's the soldier. But he's safe from the demon. He's not safe from the parasite. So that should give him a very big hint that there's a parasite in play. Oh, good job, Feck. I posted it in the it's in the YouTube thing, but let me put it to let me share it here as well. So I'll pin this. This is let me do this. Legacy doc master doc. This document will have everything up through, you know, all the players' powers, all the characters that are added to the script, things like that. Okay. We're ready to get this game rolling. So I wanted to come answer your question because it's actually a really interesting question for people that were asking it, right? If Fredo was the damsel, we're not going to damsel announcement. This question comes up: if there's a damsel that's poisoned, does the announcement go out? It's interesting because there is a night order for damsel on night one, but it has nothing to do with like giving the announcement necessarily. I mean, it kind of does. I've been like the night one reminder is, if the damsel was chosen by the huntsman, show them the UR info token of the new character. It has nothing to do with the it's more of a huntsman thing than anything. And because I've seen this come up, especially in extension cord, I would give the damsel ping even if the damsel was currently poisoned on night one. Because I've
understood.
I've been back and forth on this, but that's where I'm landing right now. That's where my head's currently at.
So quick follow up. Let's say, for the sake of example, Fredo was the damsel. That means I could have still been getting the announcement. But if we guess Fredo, then we don't win because the damsel is poisoned, correct?
Correct.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yep, correct. All right, good luck. So that's what Parasite does. It's also in the document if you want to just see the document. So it is an interesting ability for sure. Fredo's ability says you're safe from the demon. The parasite is not a demon, so we're good. All right, let's wake him up and give him the spiel. Good morning to our players. The headlines this morning tell it all. The Minister of War, that's me, was assassinated last night in his own house. There were no signs of forced entry, no signs of struggle. The only sign something was amiss was the beheaded corpse left in my bathtub. The enemy is on our doorstep, but we will persevere. We will come together, and we will fight back the darkness. For the hope we carry is the only chance that we have in the coming struggles. If you see something, say something. We are all in this together. Good players, I have a side quest for you. Good players, all evil players, minions included, must be dead by the end of the game. Evil players, just have one evil player alive at the end of the game. Good luck.
You said there's a corpse in your bathroom that's
got
beheaded.
killed and there's a corpse in your.
And
I
my
like
whole
to
family's dead.
imagine it's not your corpse that's in the bathroom; it's just some random other body.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like you didn't specify, so I like to imagine you just murdered
wasn't
someone before you
sure.
I
died.
could have been a demon. You don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny Ace just told me that I am their marionette,
Bring to each other a lot, but anyway.
You know what?
and I don't know what to do with that information anymore. I am paranoid.
I
I
don't
think Johnny's saying
so.
something, but they are muted.
Ace would
You're not.
never
You're not.
lie
You're
about
not. I'm
something
just-
like that.
Listen, I can't claim VI to you. I need to find something else.
A lot of stuff that's
The
scary.
damsel's on the script.
Oh yeah, you're the damsel. That's right.
What do you want to claim to me?
That's right, Vokir.
You know what? I'll give you.
That's one of the
princess.
reasons why
Alright,
I give it out.
You
Even
could
on
be the
night one.
damsel. I'll be the princess. You can
I
get
love it.
rescued. I'm gonna do my thing.
Cool. You're gonna rule with the iron fist.
That's right.
All right, or crown, whatever. Bye.
Bye.
So,
Thanks.
but you're claiming
Yeah, we
princess.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm telling him. Yeah, Chad, I'm telling Fredo I'm the princess, and he's claiming overseer or soldier.
Yeah.
So that's what we. So he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to volunteer to tribute to his
No.
princess and die. So I
No.
gotta find someone else.
I must protect you, princess. I can't. Who's gonna guard you? No one. Me. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm here for. So find some other.
Okay.
Sucker.
I'll have to find someone else. Maybe one, since he can die, and it won't matter.
Yeah.
I put soldier. I put general. I put inquisitor. I tried and knight. I tried to put like war face, like thematically war based townsfolk on the script.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of reasons why maybe but maybe that's correct. You know,
Hours.
Yes, so if I use my seamstress guest tonight, and then tomorrow we execute me, or we have Fredo sword kill me or something, then I have another use that I can use for something more interesting.
Just the concept of time travel power is just really
Right?
fun. Like I love this
Right?
mechanic. You guys are good with this one.
Okay. I'm gonna use it either. I think like it's better either you ninja or you Johnny, because like that's the most likely
Mhm.
scenario, right?
It would not be worth anyone's time for you to use it on yourself and someone else because that is
No, and I
useless
cannot
to
use
everyone
it on me.
else.
Yeah, and I cannot use it on me because it has to be not myself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I forgot
cool.
about that.
I'm gonna do that, and then tomorrow let's all vote for me being dead.
Or the princess.
Yep.
So you can kind of prove yourself, but it will take a couple of days to figure it out.
Yeah, it's a difficult one to prove.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a bit, but still doable. For chat's benefit, Ket said princess, soldier, or klutz, and I said knight, general, or seamstress. Yep. But I think that's it. I hope you're doing well, Ket. Chat, everyone in chat, I hope you're all doing well too.
Bye, chat. I'm gonna go talk to somebody else.
Mathwave, there's really no spot on the night order that says when the damsel ping goes out. The damsel ping on night one has nothing to do with the damsel ping going out. It's only there for if the huntsman picks the damsel, which is the weirdest thing. That's why you can't clearly say right when it goes out. But for balance reasons, it should go out regardless. In my mind, sending it out before anyone picks is the easiest way to do that.
Her estimates, she said that she looks something. We're talking about hair dye.
We're talking about
Stephen
hair.
Chat. I'm so sorry.
So he wants
Well, I
to
wanna
get
tell you-
going.
You may not know this, but Mark and I went to the same high school at the same time.
Oh, really?
We had
Did
over
you know we
2,000
did?
we had over 2,000 students, and we were a year apart,
Yeah.
but we shared a good friend. So we knew each
Okay.
other, but we weren't ourselves, friends. We became friends later playing basketball at, through college. It's weird. But
Oh,
yeah.
that's
So I'm
that's really
gonna
fun.
give
Me and
you-
Nina did not know for 30 years or whatever it was that we went to high school together.
Oh, well, this for us, I graduated in 80, him in 81. So Foothill
Yeah.
High School, FHS.
Just the fact it says all means no, a damsel in play in my mind, it has to go out. Like it's not gonna wait for like night order thing. It's gonna go out early. It just needs to.
really
What's up,
fast.
Steve?
Because I'm bluffing the general here. I was asked a good question. I was asked if Steve's doing a 5 scale, and I said I don't know because he gave me neutral. So do you do a 5 scale, or did you back it off into a 3?
No, I generally do a 5-star.
I thought so. That's kind of what I was saying. So all right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm pretty sure they're talking about Orange County, but I don't know. They could be Bay Area, but I know they both currently live in SoCal.
My actual role, I don't mind claiming in public.
Hey,
but...
yeah, go for
it. Yeah,
what was that?
I'm the Shigenja. Have fun.
Pointing at me, I hope.
I am pointing counterclockwise.
Ooh.
I was going to say you're claiming it to everyone privately, so might as well share it publicly.
Counter?
Counter.
Eric, I don't know if you heard me, but I confirmed what you and I had talked about.
Okay.
Also, just keep in mind there is a juggler on the script, so if you'd like to juggle on day 1, feel free to put your hands up. But I'll just call on everyone. Mark, you had your hand up. You can go.
I don't want to juggle, but I'll tell people, hey, I'm your princess, and I think someone should be willing to show tribute to me and be willing to die. I didn't get to talk to everyone, but if no one's willing, since Juan can die twice, maybe we execute Juan today.
Dave?
I'm going to go ahead and juggle here. Let's see here. I'm going to start with Juan as the seamstress. Johnny Ace is the mutant. Ash is the Shugenja. Mark is the princess. Steve is the auditor.
Heard. Johnny Ace?
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Mark as the princess, Ash as the Shugenja, Ket as the Undertaker, and Eric as the General.
Heard. Neutral Steve?
Yes, I would like to juggle Juan as the damsel, Johnny Ace as the damsel, Nina as the damsel, Ash as the damsel, and Eric as the damsel.
Heard.
You are guaranteed
I
to
didn't
get a
tell anyone
1.
as the damsel yet, Steve.
Juan?
It's a base 0, probably not.
So just for public awareness, it sounds like I'm doing a don't do drugs ad. For town's awareness, I am the seamstress. I have not used it yet. I was telling people that I was hoping to use it tonight and then get killed tomorrow so that I can use it again. But if we believe my first life being given to a princess, I'm also down for that. I would rather somebody else get their life to the princess so that I can use 2 seamstresses, because I feel 2 seamstresses is more powerful than 1 seamstress and 1 princess. But if there's nothing else, and if town wants that, I'm also down for that.
So anyone else want to tribute to your royal
Ash
family?
would be a good target.
I don't care if I die.
Yeah.
I'm very not care if I die.
Okay. Does anyone else have any other? I mean, I'm willing to nominate Ash if you guys want to go for it, unless there's some other thoughts, suggestions. Or we go for Nina and Ash and go and Ash's Shugenja pick.
I would rather wait a day on that.
Also, I just want to point out that Ash is pointing towards Mark, right? What'd you say?
Counterclockwise. She's pointing towards you, Johnny.
Towards Nina.
Oh, that's good.
And I don't buy Johnny's claim. At least what they said.
Johnny does tend to lie.
Like
I'm
all
jealous.
the time.
He claimed
I lie
mutant
so
because I'm
much.
not.
I will go ahead.
I would play mutants for you.
We can go ahead and open nominations whenever you guys are ready.
Well, Johnny, how do you feel about dying?
If I can't be the mutant, then you can't either.
I think that Ash is a better kill right now for town.
What sound
A Shugenja that has gotten all the info they have gotten. And then you can prove yourself. I was talking to someone else.
Well, the demon could just
and you can prove yourself in a couple of days, assuming it's not a Zombu.
If we went Zombul DA, I'm going to be really upset.
It has to be first day. I'm first day only.
I know. No, I know. But my point is if you nominate Ash and we kill Ash, the reason why there's no death there's like multiple reasons, right? There's soldier, there's zombie.
What are the odds on this flunk?
I'm just saying, you could eventually prove yourself. It just will take a little while.
Again, so Nina and Johnny don't want to die, you're saying?
Not yet.
This town thing. Do we go for
Like,
Ash
when
or
I'm
we go
happy
for
to die,
people
I'm
who don't
happy
want to
to die.
die? What are we going to vote on? Any thoughts?
I mean, I think it's
I'll
interesting
vote-
that the two players that the Shugenja is pointing to don't want to die.
I'm
I
down
will-
to vote for
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
between
There's
Ash
no
and Johnny
reasons
Ace.
why a player wouldn't want to die.
I know there's a lot of reasons. It's just
And I mean, based on at least one of the claims
No
I've gotten from the two of them, it makes
reasons.
sense. So
Yeah,
I'm
there are no
willing to
reasons.
get in the benefit that place for now.
I will nominate Johnny Ace then.
Mark nominates
Based on
Johnny
claims
Ace.
I heard other people.
Anything else you want to add to this, Mark?
No, I'm the princess. This is my one ability. I would like that we use it.
Johnny?
Plus Genja.
Wow, look at all those hands.
Yeah.
Quickly and everything. It's not like Evil is voting on this or anything.
I mean,
5 is the number.
It was the speed. It was the speed. For me.
It's literally the bare minimum.
Yeah.
yeah, but he
Yeah.
keeps raising and lowering.
Five.
And
Eric has
Eric
to-
counts for 2, and it was
5.
honestly how quickly.
Well, that's
one
right.
of-
Eric's votes is
Oh shit! I forgot about Eric
Yeah,
too already.
true.
Yeah.
5 is the
Yeah,
I
enough.
put my
I will nominate-
I forgot about that.
Can't forget about
I
President
will
Eric.
nominate Ash.
Johnny
Ash
Ace.
is a better kill.
Anything else you want to add, Johnny?
Ash has gotten all the information that she is going to get. I have not gotten my information yet because I have a star next to my thing, but I will get continual information.
But then my ability won't work.
Ash?
You could have nominated Ash, who was happy to die. That's not on me, Mark. That's on you.
I agree, but you just pointing toward you, so
Let's give Ash a minute to defend first.
I will let town decide whether this is a better choice versus the alternative.
Juan, I told you the truth.
5 will tie.
In general,
I tell people when I lied to them, especially
probably
on
better to
day
kill people who don't want to die.
6 put Ash on the book.
I know the amount of times you've lied to me though, Johnny. I'm traumatized.
Yeah. Right. I understand that, but I don't tell you that I've told you the truth on day 1.
2's not enough.
Voted.
If I had,
I did my part. I did my part.
you did.
Any other nominations? All
You
right.
could also nominate Juan. You could nominate Nina, since Shigenta is also pointing to.
Bringing this day to a close.
Yeah, we could.
In 3, 2, 1. Johnny Ace is
You're
brought to the
just
center of
dead.
town, executed, and dies. Good night, everyone. All right, predictions open. Good versus evil. I know it's a little late because we've seen a whole day and how everything played out. Just makes your bets more on the nose. That's a good prediction there, Kuja.
50 between you and Nina.
Right.
It could be
Ash
as
definitely
far
could
as
be
Juan.
evil.
I mean, there's.
it could be.
So
Hey,
I'm moving it.
Yeah.
I want to move it. I
Okay.
want to move it. Ninja Nina is sus, Ash is sus. Marcus Prince is useless. So Eric, Fredo, and Fredo's gonna die. So it's Eric or Cat. And I think if I kill Cat, that might lift a little bit of suspicion on Steve, question mark. So I'm gonna go with Cat.
Okay. Ket. It is. Thank you, one. This is gonna be really rough for this is now looking really rough for good, I think, because Fredo's dead. We're gonna have 2 good people dead. 1 power down. 2 of the powers are nullified. 1 has to die twice. It's wild to me that the balance can be this swingy this early. It's crazy. Princess did not go off. Princess does go off. So that's even wilder. Okay.
Hello.
I'm muted on my mic. Hey, Steve. Go ahead and pick a player.
Yeah. You would make me pick even if Mark was the princess, and
that is correct. Even if there was a successful princess, it would still go through the motions.
I would still make a pick, and then I would discover the day in the morning. All right. Yeah. Let me go ahead and choose Fredo.
Okay, Fredo it is. Thank you, Steve. He's gonna be confused, and the damsel, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna be confused pretty soon. Okay, chat. What cat's poisoned? So the overseer's once again not gonna get any useful information, but we can give something. So what's a good start knowing thing we could do? What about Godfather? Godfather starts knowing which outsiders are in play. I could say damsel, even though that's true. What else can we do? What if we give Ket a start knowing that Nina's evil from a bounty hunter ping? Clockmaker 0. Wait, Clockmaker 0, aka there's no minion to demon? Noble with all good? We could give a Clockmaker 1, which is true, but also makes it seem like there's a marionette play when there's not. We could also give a chef 0. Night is on the thing. All right, let's just do this. Let's just do a chef 0. Hey, Kat.
Hello.
You are going to learn a chef 0.
Of course I am. Okay. Nothing for the chef to cook. All right, awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Good luck. She'll probably be dead, assuming the parasite moves it. The parasite, I think if Juan goes back in time, his parasite pick goes back a day as well, which is interesting. We'll have to figure out how that works. Huh. Overseer is each night star learns something a start knowing role could learn. So basically, if you any start knowing role in all of Clocktower, you get their information every night, except for the first night. The other one, Parasite, is each night pick a player they are poisoned. Yeah, Fat got it for you. Thank you. Nina's gonna get some good information here. Hey, Nina.
Hi.
Go ahead and pick a player.
I wonder. I'm going to pick Eric.
The thing with chat is that they keep spamming like the new characters with exclamation points, and then there's no bot command set up, so I have to explain the characters every night to people.
That's fine. You say hi to Boba Fett.
Hi, Boba Fett. Orange boy.
Very snuggly. Yeah.
You say you're picking Eric?
Yes.
You pick Eric, and you learn. Let me just read your character for a quick. You learn Damsel.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Bye.
All the roles are also in the pinned document. It's either pinned or in the description of the YouTube videos. Sweet. We bluff a little bit for general here. They're probably going to execute one tomorrow. Is this technically winnable for good is the question. Let me just read up the powers real quick. So for Juan, the first time you die, you don't revert to your state at the beginning of the previous day. So Juan would revert back to this day, which is exactly as it is now with the host on Ket. Okay. Revert to your state at the beginning of the previous day. If he dies during the day, it would revert back to the start of the game, I think. I think that's an interesting reading of it. Fredo loses his kill. Dave hasn't used his army yet, but yeah, this is very, very tough. Is the Inquisitor not in there? Oh, it's not. Let me copy paste it right now. I'll format this later. I'll format this properly later, but there it is. Yeah, tag you in Motara, make a law. All right, I think this might be like, it might be unwinnable for good. Oops. Well, that's okay. We'll see how this goes. Okay, I'll be completely honest, chat. After all the good wins, I was trying to favor evil in this one. I didn't want to give evil the win, but I was trying to favor evil. Might have swung the pendulum a little too far. Let's wake them up. Good morning, players. There were no deaths in the night. Unless you count Fredo.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Let's kill Mark.
Town. I'll have you know, I was the soldier.
So we have a parasite.
Oh, that explains it. That explains it.
Me and Mark were just talking about that.
Yeah, I just said we could have a
I do
parasite with no demon
divert.
kill. So yeah,
That
Fredo
makes-
was probably picked. Yep.
That makes
So we definitely
perfect
have
I
a
do
sense.
count those
I
as start
actually,
knowing.
Fredo, I trust all of that.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
Fucking
I
sucks.
think
I thought for sure I'd
Mark
be
is either the
good.
princess or the Zambul, so I don't see you being anything else.
Well, I thought for sure I'd be like, yeah, I have my ability. I'm a soldier. I can't die at night, so I'm safe there.
Yeah,
I
see,
can
and
ride a
my
couple
power gives
days.
somebody the soldier ability,
Parasite.
but parasite, so
And-
it doesn't matter.
After you got parasited, right?
Yeah, that's a great question. Well, perfect timing. Steve, we have a
Hey,
question for
Steve,
you.
we have a mechanics question.
Yeah, absolutely. What's up?
So, okay. Let's say hypothetically that we believe Fredo is a soldier that was killed because of a parasite.
Uh-huh.
And let's say hypothetically that parasite jumped to me and now I am parasited.
Sure.
Okay. So that jump would happen. Let me just pull up the night order. That would happen at the parasite order, which is way before the seamstress order. So by the time I make my seamstress guess or my seamstress question and I get a no, if I was parasited, I could be poisoned. Now, let's say
Correct. So far, correct, yeah.
the parasite jumps away from me.
Uh-huh.
I die, but I don't die because of my speciality. But
Uh-huh.
because of that, I go back 24 hours back.
Uh-huh.
Do I become parasite poisoned again, even if the parasite is no longer on me?
Yes.
Ugh.
I mean, like, it feels like it's still worth doing.
It's
but...
still worth it because the chances of me being the host is 1 in how many? 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm. You have me nervous, Swine. It's after murdering one of my pings and then it pointing on the other, it makes me scared that I'm just getting my
I agree,
neighbors
but
murdered.
I literally told you I will do my Sims
Yeah, I know.
Ninja Nina.
Yeah.
1,000%. And that was the plan even before we put Johnny on the.
Cats, Cats.
Yeah, man, with these
Playing
cats.
with these cats.
Yeah, what?
You see my cat? My cat's
Oh,
sitting in
no,
my
hold
lap.
on. No, I never, hold on.
It's
Yeah.
Boba Fett.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back if he used it within the last 24 hours.
Right, but why not use it day one?
I know, which
die and
he should have. I can maybe see holding it one day, but I don't know. One is probably the one I'm most thinking is lying to me on my juggler claim at the moment. So.
I think so too.
But unfortunately, if he is evil, we got to kill him like 2 or 3 fucking times.
Right, that's why we may just want to get it out of the way. You know, start the kill train.
Same high school, Foothill High School.
What high school?
Foothill High School. We went to the same high school at the same time. Just like Nina and Johnny Ace. So my acronym is based on my high school. I'm going to give you Fool, Hatter, or Seamstress. And yes, I know some of those are double claimed.
That's okay. Actually, I haven't had any.
Yeah, puzzling it out, right? It says if you die, you go back to the previous day. If we assume it's the previous day, as in the start of today, then the pick stays on Kit. If we say the previous day means go back a full day, which means day one, the start of day one, nobody would be picked, right? If they pick themselves, they basically lock themselves, yes, because they're poisoned. They can no longer pick anyone else. That is absolutely true. I mean, that's the question, right? If Juan dies, I think I would treat it as he's a new instance of his character, and thus the poison would drop off and then go back. But then when he makes, it depends on how literal we take the previous day. If he's executed, the previous day would be day one, right? So we go back to the start of day one, which would have Fredo be the host. It's true he doesn't die. So I would treat it literally. If he's executed during day two, he goes back to the state at the start of day one, which would be him poisoning Fredo, and Ket would be safe and not the next die target. If we roll him back to the start of day two, then Ket is obviously the poison pick. But I think we have to take previous day literal, and so previous day, if you die during the day, would be day one. So that's my ruling. He would pick someone, Fredo would die, Fredo's already dead, so yeah, it nerfs the parasite.
Now,
that was the thought that I had.
So I think we killed Nina. Maybe.
No, I think we still murder one.
Wait, hold on. Could you repeat what you said, Mark? So if Fredo was the first pick?
If the parasite picked Fredo night one, then when they moved it, Fredo dies, and they could pick you, for example. So they know you're getting bonus info.
Yep.
Yeah, and the worst part is
wording
if I'm
says
actually
day
right now
one,
the host,
the previous
and I
day,
get
right?
killed to try to use my ability again, I confirm with Evil Steve, I will go back 24 hours when I was poisoned by the parasite. So my second guess will also be poisoned.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Wait, would the parasite then exist in two places?
Why didn't you use it night one? Is there a reason you didn't use it right away?
No, I just literally was trying to see who would it be good to use it on, and then Ash was my conversation that Ash told me Shukenja. I was like, okay, so my first guess is going to be you and one of the two people next to you, and we agreed it was going to be Ash and Ninja.
I could do 24 hours,
before,
but the abilities are already set in stone. We've said 24 hours.
Well, I'm down to follow into Shugenja info.
I mean, one is also in the Shugenja direction too.
I'd prefer to murder one.
Yeah.
Nominations are open whenever you guys are ready.
I'll nom one.
I would like to put go for it.
Tell us why, Dave.
In all worlds, this is still the best kill. If he's good, he gets 2 uses of Seamstress. If he's evil, we start the process of killing him, since we got to do it twice anyway. And if you being the parasite host, there's only a 1 in 8 or so chance of you being that host, said host. So I mean, you might get double poisoned, but you also might just be sober.
Juan, your defense?
No defense. I actually believe I should be killed, either by execution or either by Fredo's sword or something. I truly believe I should be killed.
We should still put minimum though.
Yeah. Or is the number?
Sword is broken.
Fredo's sword doesn't work when he's dead, right?
Eric counts as 2.
Correct. Fredo only works when he's
Oh.
alive.
So
Oh.
I
Raise your
lower.
hand up then.
Or I could jump back in.
Oh,
Five's
Fredo's
enough.
is only
Juan.
only if alive.
Juan, yeah, Fredo's sword is
Yeah.
only if he's alive.
The only active ability that works while dead is Nina's ability, and technically,
And Eric.
Eric's is passive. It's not an active ability, so his persists as well. What's up, Dave?
Yeah, I have to act like I'm using my ability for here. So, because my plan is I'm going to pick myself, and since I'm a juggler who's already spent, I don't have to worry about the drunking part of my ability.
Yeah.
Since I'm not going to get any more information, so I'm going to
That
keep
makes
myself
sense.
alive.
So
I'm going
you're
to go ahead and just pick myself. I might as well do it. I'm going to pick myself. It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Yeah,
So-
there's a parasite around. You gotta be. You don't. It's not as powerful when there's a parasite.
Parasite. Yeah. I mean, parasite can kill me. But the
Yeah,
demon
exactly.
can't.
All right,
All right.
enjoy.
I'm just gonna put this world out there. I'm gonna nominate Eric.
Nina nominates Eric. Tell us more.
I just think this might be a better kill today.
Eric.
I just want to vote.
So,
Don't
How funny
kill
is
me.
it gonna be
Don't
if-
kill me. I want to just keep voting, but not this one.
how funny is it if Eric's the demon who misregistered once to the Shigenja?
Right, that's
That's
what
Look,
the one
that's
I,
what I'm wondering.
I would find that really funny and a really good use of the ability. So
Yeah.
I'm not
I don't
entirely
think there's
discounting
no weapon
that.
Trip, Eric. There's no zealot, Eric.
5 will tie 6's number.
There's no science.
I think Eric might be a good one tomorrow, but I still think Juan's good today.
Killing.
That's fine, but I just wanted to put that out there.
2 is
I
not
could've
enough.
voted without killing me.
Actually, we won this perfect because with the even player count, we need to sort of skip a day anyway, and this is even better than skipping a day.
Any other?
Yeah, that's fair.
Any other nominations? All right. Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Juan is executed and does not die. Good night, everyone.
And we jump back in time.
Now, the really stupid thing is, what if there's a DA who protected Juan and he still has his ability?
At least he'll wake up instantly. That'd be so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the bad thing with Juan's
Well,
ability, since the
Juan
boss
would know right away.
Well, yeah,
What?
he'll find out in the night.
Okay, yeah. So, we can talk about Juan's power later. For now, I'm going to roll him back to the previous day, which is day 1, which is his initial pick. Which I think is, fair-ish.
Right.
What's
Hey,
up?
Juan. All right, you've gone ahead. You've rewounded in time. You've been killed. You wake up. It's the previous day. Go ahead and make a choice.
I wanted to move it to Eric, but Steve believes we should move it to Nina because Steve believes Nina is a powerful role. He told me what it was, but I forgot what it was. So I'm gonna follow my demon because that's what I do as a minion. Moving it to Ninja Nina.
All right, Nina it is. Thank you. All right, we're going to let Ket survive because of the ruling, which might be a surprise to Juan and them, but Good kind of needs the help right now, honestly. Also, per the strictest reading of the rule, the ability, he did rewind to the previous day. Let's go to Steve. Hey, Steve.
Okay, I'm surprised I haven't been executed yet. But this is
You haven't even been nominated yet.
Yeah, and by now you would have assumed Nina would have at least nominated me for nothing else other than the bit.
There you go.
But, I'm gonna go ahead and kill Ash on the off chance that Ash is not the Shugenja, but it was just giving that, and everybody's kind of doing it, and there's something else with a little bit more oomph to it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Shugenja it is.
Ash, not
Well, Ash. You said
Okay.
Ash.
Yeah.
I just ohoed you. You said she's not the Shugenja, but you picked Ash. Ash it is. Perfect.
Gotcha. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, my brain is like squished from work today. I apologize for that flub. Oh, we got death redemptions. Okay, yeah. Fact, I'll get your death redemption in for sure. I forgot about that. We could give Ket an actual ping, right? We could give Ket an evil on 1. Doing our Motaro, nice. He said the word Shigenja and it planted it into my brain. I don't know. What if we give Ket a bounty hunter ping on 1? Okay. Hey, Ket.
Yay, I lived another day.
You are still alive. I'm just looking up this character really quick to make sure. Okay. You're going to get a bounty hunter evil.
Oh,
or you're going to get a bounty hunter ping on 1.
Oh, snap. Okay. All right.
Bounty hunter is a start knowing roll.
It is. That is spicy information.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go to Nina. Hey, Nina.
Well,
Still alive?
I gotta go for neutral Steve.
All right, you pick neutral Steve, and you learn general.
Cool. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Hey, we got to do that without using the misregistration. That is due to the parasite host, not the misregistration of the demon. So we still have the misregistration of the demon in our back pocket. Okay. I don't know if Evil's going to be upset by my ruling or not, but we'll see. I think we need to definitely misregister it as the demon. I should have said mutant, right? I should have said mutant. To turn, like, I think we need to maybe fine tune the knob on Juan's power. You need to pick neutral Steve, the demon, as it were. If she dies tomorrow, it's going to be pretty obvious what's happened. All right, let's wing him up and let's use this death redemption. Good morning, players. Last night, you know who threw rags covered in linseed oil into the trash where they underwent rapid exothermic oxidation and spontaneously combusted, causing her house to burn down? It was Ash.
Okay.
And that was from Fact. That was from Fact.
I got
dying.
a seamstress. I got another seamstress now. Oh.
Parasite left their poison on.
Damn.
They didn't.
Yeah,
move
if the
the
parasite left
target
their poison, then it's not really helpful.
Or it's a zombie and the outsider's lying.
But if it's a zombie
could have been the
ghoul, then
parasite.
Ash couldn't have died last night.
Yeah.
How? Because the parasite would have moved off of Fredo onto Ash the previous night. That's why Fredo died.
Oh, you think they moved? Why would they move to Ash?
I don't know.
Parasite
That's
would
just
move
the
to
rule.
Ninja.
Parasite would move to Ash.
I don't
Probably
that
not,
seems
but-
unlikely to me. It just seems unlikely.
And still
But
no
I
demon
see that
kill
also
then?
it'd be a good person to move the parasite on because it's somebody your demon probably won't target.
But then still no demon kill?
That's the only
I'm
logical
not sure
explanation
why
I have.
Ket wouldn't have died then if you said you moved it. Okay.
Oh wait, yeah. Evil Steve, quick question: if I
Sure.
I moved it from Ket
Mhm.
to Ninja Nina, if Ket was the fool, Ket would not.
She would die because she would have been poisoned. The one thing I can say is if you read the strictest wording of your ability one, it says you go back to the previous day. So if you died on day 2, you reverted to the beginning of day 1.
Before your choice was made, your choice wasn't on Ket any
Gotcha.
longer when you died, so thus Ket didn't die.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
now Nina is your choice, you said. So
Yeah, so Nina would be, so it would have moved from Fredo
Fredo to
24
Nina.
hours before to Nina. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Steve.
Okay. All right, that makes a little bit more sense. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so that means Ket's still available as a damsel guest.
Yeah.
It's information that the player is evil. I don't want to say what sort of information right now.
Okay. Okay.
I know I'm seeming shady as hell.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Eric,
I had said yesterday.
Eric seems more shady based on his claims. I don't know if you've talked to Eric, but
I have, but I'm trying to figure out my two nights of information. So yeah, I think if I do die today or tonight, I'm gonna blow it all
I'm happy to help you solve if you're willing to share it. But if you're not willing to share, not a lot I can do.
I know it's rough because my the first bit of information I have, if everybody is the roles that they say they are that I have on my gram, so from Fredo to Johnny Ace, myself included, and you are who you say you are, then the evil team is specifically Nina, Eric, and Dave.
I would believe that, 100%.
But that conflicts with last night's information. Of getting an evil on Juan.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. Thanks.
I'm a juggler with a 3. What's your info?
You're a juggler with a 3.
Yes, Mark Princess, Ash Shigenja, Juan Seamstress, Steve Auditor, and then I know it's wrong. I juggled Johnny Ace wrong. So there was 4. One of them is lying.
What I've been coming out with is Fool, Hatter, so you know I'm not the mutant. Fool, Hatter, or Seamstress. And I know I've double claimed at least 2 on that.
All right, so if you are the Hatter, it's guaranteed Ghazali, but I don't think it's Ghazali. I think we have almost certainly a Sleeper Agent or Zombul at this point.
You know what?
So I'm going to put you down as Fool, and we'll see what happens from there.
I am the president. I want to just keep voting.
All right.
President
I'm going to put you down as Fool, and then we'll see.
However, last night
It would be funny to ask.
I was told that Juan is evil.
You're told that? Wait, who is evil?
Juan.
That would be which information source?
Bounty hunter.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're the only person I've told this exact information to. I hinted at it to Mark.
I don't know how to. Well, Juan is at least saying that he's considering getting himself double tapped, so that could be fine.
Is there a way to make evil townsfolk in this game?
Not evil townsfolk, but marionettes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh. Well, then that would make Steve, and that would not work with the Chef Zero.
That's your number now that you said, so.
That Chef Zero might haunt them.
Juan, what did you get for your second seamstress? If it's
sorry. I said it on down, but you were probably in the conversation. I got to know between you and Eric.
Okay, I'm down to kill Eric too.
Eric is
not giving. For a reason we wouldn't kill Nina, where the Shigenja and also a
I'm down to kill Nina or Eric actually.
Same.
And I think Nina is only saying damsel. Would have been
Nina, Eric, and Juan.
Nina has not only said damsel. Nina has said damsel to almost everybody, but there's been a few people that I have claimed a different role to.
I have something other than damsel. I know that's shocking, but
yeah.
What's town think? I'm willing to kill Nina or Eric. I think they both are seeming kind of sus.
I think Eric misregistered for Ash. I'd rather kill Eric.
Eric would be good for a couple reasons, actually. One of them being science.
Like full science?
Theory on the evil side is wrong.
Maybe.
That's okay.
Are nominations open?
Yeah, nominations are open.
I will nominate Eric.
Nina nominates Eric. Tell us more.
If it's me or Eric, kill Eric.
I just want to vote. I just want to go to the polls and twice. You know, I just want to abuse our voting system as long as I can get away with it.
I think you've gotten away with it. It's time to stop this illegal voting.
Oh no!
You still get double the ghost vote.
I promise you, if you nominate someone else, I will vote.
I don't think he needed the promise. I think that was already a guarantee.
Think of this way, Eric. It's easiest to lift off of yourself.
5 is enough.
It is.
You just got to convince just a few people.
You ain't getting my ghost vote.
I just want to vote. You know, I nominate Mark.
Eric nominates Mark. Tell us why.
The other side of the seamstress now.
Mark?
I'm not in the seamstress ping, so.
Yes, you are.
That's fine.
Yes, you are.
Oh, with
you and me.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's kill you.
All right, 5 will tie. It'll take 6 to put Mark on the block. I love this, how subtle having 2 votes really changes everything we take for granted as clock tower players.
We've only had 1 kill each night, right?
2.
We had 1
Both
kill,
from Eric, not
period.
enough.
Like, no, I guess
No.
that's right.
No,
Fredo died, and then I died.
Yes, that's right.
But yeah, if Fredo is the soldier, we have to have a parasite.
Right.
Right.
But
Which
we still
means,
don't have...
which means
Which
that
means first,
doesn't that confirm Mark as the princess?
right. So it means
No.
first night the parasite
Or
killed when they moved
Or
off
a sump
Fredo,
kill.
Not
and last night the
necessarily.
parasite.
No, because
I'll-
they could have been a Zambul that couldn't have killed.
Right.
Without
Or
you
both
being-
people could have targeted Fredo. Like, there's lots of reasons.
And we could have
Yeah.
had...
Right.
Yeah, it could be
Only
Zambul.
Johnny Ace if Mark's
The
evil.
world is parasite picked Fredo, demon didn't kill, and then last night parasite hasn't moved and the demon killed.
Yeah, it's possible we still have... I'm thinking Zambul or Sleeper Agent at the moment.
Come on, guys, someone nominate.
I'm going to be on the Sleeper
Final call?
Agent train until it's proven otherwise.
Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2,
Eric, did you nominate?
No, yes, I did.
1. Eric has been executed and dies.
Well, never...
Hey Juan, sorry for being tricky with your ability. Chat and I were debating over how it would
No,
function.
that's I love the puzzle of that.
I think we need
I
to
love the puzzle of
maybe we're talking about rewording it to but for now, since it says previous day, we went back to the beginning of day 1. But you still get to pick a player tonight.
I missed that conversation that was about to unfold in town, but I'm almost at this point convinced that we made an oopsie and Eric was the damsel.
Uh-oh.
But it is if that's the case, it is what it is. We need to survive. So I'm moving it to Cat.
Okay. Ket it is. Thank you. All right. That means Nina's dead to that. Let's get Steve's kill. Hey, Steve.
I'm alive, which is not a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go with the plan Dave and I talked about. I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself.
Ooh, that's a spicy choice. Yourself it is.
It becomes he'll catch it as Scarlet Mother, and assuming I'm not poisoned by some other reason.
Or assuming he's not poisoned by something.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he could be drunk to his own ability.
Yeah. If he used it. Ooh. Yeah. Good. Well, hey,
Well,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Choice.
Like I said, I would only use it in extreme circumstances.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
All right. Yeah.
That is very spicy, I think. Hey, Dave. You're now the demon.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty spicy move. What are you gonna change into? You are the Scarlet Mother, so you can change in any demon on the script.
Should I pick Sleeper Agent and draft a player to my team, or should I go Zambul and just give us the? Yeah.
Both solid choices.
Zambul seems safer here.
They all have pros and cons for sure.
They do, but the extra player is pretty spicy. Okay, I'm going Zambul.
Ooh, all right. Scarlet Mother into the Zombull it is. All right. You are now the Zombull. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's interesting. I love it. It's fun. It's spicy. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. Dave is the Zombull. Steve, Ket. So Ket gets poisoned. Start knowing information. Huh. Scarlet Mother and BMR might make the game unsolvable, right? Yeah, if they execute one, then it becomes no death, which is pretty spicy for sure. Okay. What can we give Ket? Ket's poison, so we have to give something to Ket that seems useful but isn't. I'm looking for something fun. Something that's fun but seems believable. I'm just looking through. Huh. How would Johnny Ace get an investigator? Yeah. Hey, Ket.
You know, I'm really starting to think I'm elite host, but yeah, let's go.
Okay, you're gonna get an investigator marionette between Ash and Johnny Ace.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you.
Enjoy. I do think Grandmother would have been pretty cool. All right, any death redemptions? No? Okay, sweet. Game's gonna be over soon. If Juan dies today, that's the good side quest. Well, assuming the good wins, okay. Good morning, town. Unfortunately, not for Nina or Steve. Both died in the night.
Yeah,
Here we are.
Now, which one was poisoned the previous day?
This is the case I was thinking of and realized this is bad.
So then I was never parasited.
No.
No. So Mark?
Okay, I think it's
Mark is evil.
The only one from your nose. Mark
is
has to be evil.
I'm not evil, guys.
Mark has to be evil.
Or Juan
I'm
is.
not evil.
Or Juan is evil online.
Or Juan is evil.
Online, yeah.
I think it's Mark or Juan for sure.
I don't know, Alan. If Dave dies but doesn't really die, then he doesn't count for the side quest.
Either
He's
way.
not really dead, right?
Today's our last day.
Yep.
We do have the VODs linked in the Legacy doc. I do have a playlist with all the YouTube release videos. I'm trying to just make the playlist only for the edited videos and not the streams because it's just a bit overwhelming otherwise. But the Twitch VODs are linked. The live stream VODs are linked in the doc, I think.
Okay.
I juggled Steve as the auditor. So either I juggled Asher Sugendra staying, Mark is the princess, they haven't backed down, Johnny Ace wrong, Juan as the seamstress, Steve as the auditor, because that's what they claim to me. So
right, but you
I
said
got
you got a 3. Yeah.
Yes, which means at minimum, one of these players are lying to me.
Would have been Steve.
If it's Steve, then Juan really is the parasite, or
seamstress. Yeah,
I'm thinking.
Then, but Mark is evil at that point.
But then Mark,
I know
that's a
level
slip.
3.
That's a slip.
So Mark has to be telling the truth, at least.
It's possible if I was poisoned both nights. If I'm the
That's possible.
Parasite
Because
kill.
we didn't have an extra death from the parasite. So
Pull
you
this-
might have just
pull this,
been
Steve.
poisoned for 2 nights. Which night did you pick, Steve?
The night before I died.
You were probably... You know what? That's probably...
It would have only been last
What?
night then, and then the
Yeah.
other 2 nights of information would be true of the Chef Zero and a bounty hunter
Yeah.
ping on one.
Oh, god damn it!
Yes,
I've been
did you
thinking
see
Juan's
why I
been evil
think
this
I
whole time.
reposted
Listen, Juan, I have been thinking is evil since like early day 2.
So
I am. Listen, if let's say for some reason your information is correct, Kat, and I am Juan's marionette, it's fucking on him. He already said no. That's on him. Yes, Ash.
this is how I end up getting my demons killed, and I don't feel bad about it any of the times.
I don't feel bad about it.
So you better not feel bad either if it happens.
But if you're
This is not on you.
Ash, your demon has died and they jumped.
Look,
And
it's also not on me. I don't freaking care.
Yeah.
They haven't talked to me. Screw them.
That's right. If they haven't told me until now, that's on them.
They're leaving me to fight my own battles, so I'm gonna fight the battles I choose to fight.
If I live through the night,
But
we're
you should
killing me
come out with
tomorrow.
this info, and I want to hear what Nina's info was, and I don't know what Steve was.
You
God.
guessed- you guessed
We
what?
should out our info. This could be
Wait a
the
minute.
final
Let's
day.
see Inquisitor. Inquisitor's not
Yeah.
first night. That doesn't work.
There's a lot, guys.
There's a lot.
All right, I'll give you guys
Can we share?
some time to talk.
Right, not first night,
Oh.
Dave. It's night 2 and night 3.
Steve.
I died.
So I mean, I wasn't hiding it from anybody. I've been claiming general the whole time. I was told by an Inquisitor they saw me as a general. The fact
Then
that
that's-
Nina and I died last night, I think maybe I was the parasite kill of the 2 that died last night. I got a neutral and then evil. So, and then of course nothing last night.
Nina.
So I was the Inquisitor. I told Dave this day 1, and then when Ash gave me Shigenja, I ended up telling Ash in a private message. I got Eric as an outsider, and I got Neutral Steve as the general. I do think it's also possible that I was the one that was poisoned, but in that case, Eric is only ever Zomboul.
Is there a reason why we're not saying what outsider? Like, Eric's dead,
I mean,
yes?
Yeah,
I'm missing
Eric can tell it's
I'm,
damsel.
I'm the damsel.
Yeah. Which is why I nominated Eric.
Kat.
So I'm just coming out with it because if I live through the night, then I know exactly what is going on and we kill me tomorrow. I am your overseer. Night 2, I got a Chef Zero. Night 3, I had a bounty hunter ping on Juan. Last night, I got an investigator ping between Johnny Ace and Ash as the marionette. None of this makes any damn sense. I mean, yeah, I could have been
Juan?
safe
No.
last night.
It does on Juan.
Well, yeah, it totally makes sense on Juan. But
It conflicts with the Chef Zero conflicts with last night's information.
the Chef
No,
Zero
I think
conflicts
you're
with
parasite poisoned.
I could be. It's either that or I'm the leech host and none of it's right.
We don't have a leech because we have an outsider.
Yeah. Unless I was
Yeah, it
poisoned.
has to be
Unless Eric is the some bull that means registered to the Inquisitor.
Unless both Nina and Eric are on the evil team.
Yes,
we
that's
have to have a
the
Kazali.
one snag in my
There's
brain.
one other thing, Eric. There's one other thing. Eric's evil,
It
and
is
he
true.
just read,
It's
the
very
demon misregistered
evil
Nina with his
favors.
one time, and he have a Scarlet Mother, and I think Juan is probably the kill today.
Question to Steve.
Which
Can
Steve?
a demon for the one time misregistration, can a demon be misregistered as a specific character or only as a outsider, minion, whatever, or as good or evil?
They can register as a specific character.
They can. Okay.
Same
I would
as.
have to
So I
misregister
would believe Eric's a
Ash and
Zombul
Nina.
at
That's
that point.
pretty early in the game, I feel like. I don't know. That's metaing a bit much.
Yeah,
but-
you have to register
would've-
misregister to both of us, or I'd have to be your
Yeah, I would
marionette.
have had,
The point
exactly.
is, Cat's bounty hunter information has to be correct. There's
Oh,
no
I
way for it to
hate
be incorrect.
I will tell you if
Assuming no leech hosts, Juan must be evil.
the small
Nina?
world, if Eric is the Zombul and Ash is the marionette, it actually works with Juan's information.
We can't.
Yeah.
We can't because
And it works with
we had
Cat's
ki-
information.
we had an execution and 2 kills, so it can't be Zombul.
Sure.
can't be Zombul.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Sure.
work.
So
Ash
I want
being
to kill
marionette
Juan.
doesn't work
So
with-
Nominations
we should go Juan.
are open when you guys are ready.
I promise I'm good. If I was evil, I would not be trying.
I'll nominate
to...
one.
Your information doesn't work with everybody else's though.
Tell us why, Dave.
Well, I tried to kill him once. Let's see if it happens again.
Juan?
I don't think this is a good kill for Tao. I truly don't think this is a good kill for
You
Tao.
don't need that many ghost votes.
I gotta go with my info.
Well, consider
Albert,
if
somebody go for
Eric,
it.
Eric is still technically a
I'm
threat,
gonna hold
so we
on.
might have to account for more than usual. But
Yeah, there could literally be 5 evil votes.
There's
2
a
votes.
chance Juan is a Scarlet Mother who caught a Zombul at some
From
point.
Eric, yeah.
Oh,
So we might need to not waste all these ghost votes.
yeah,
Two votes.
I'm of 2
Put
minds.
one on the block.
I'm early. I think I'm the better one than Fredo.
Dave needs
I'm
to shut
early.
up.
Yeah, I'll keep mine down.
But unfortunately, in case sleeper agent can be made, we do need 4.
And also remember, Eric.
5 is enough.
We
Yep,
need
I'm holding
5,
on to it.
We can tie with 4. Shit.
Juan?
It's 5 people. If I nominate Eric on the scenario Eric is a Zombul, do we have even 5 people willing to vote for this? Or
Can't
6?
be
rather?
Zombul 1. It can't be Zombul. We had 2 kills.
Can't be
That is
Zombul.
true. That is true. That is true. Juan nominates Mark.
Tell us more.
In my world, I know I'm good, and I don't believe we should be killing me. I got a no between Ash and Ninja Nina, and a no between Eric and Mark. If Ninja Nina call Eric's role, that means both of them are good. Or if we believe both of them are good, rather, then in my world, it has to be Ash and Mark both being evil. That would explain why Ash is pointing away from Mark, and it would even further make it be that Mark is the demon, and that's why Ash is pretending to be a Shugenja pointing away from Mark. I think Mark is a better kill than I am.
In that
Mark?
world, I killed my own minion. In that world, I killed my own minion, Ash, which I wouldn't do.
5
Mark,
will tie. 6
Mark
but more
can't
on the block.
even be my demon as marionette, so I am gonna rebel against this world.
Well, the niche world is that you killed yourself to pass to a Scarlet Matron. Or whatever, Scarlet Mother.
1's not enough. Mark is safe.
That's unfortunately a niche world that has me very fearful in general.
Final call.
Yeah, no, I don't believe it. Like, I know
No,
it's Mark 1, so 50-50.
I don't know if it's Mark specifically. I mean, just in general, I'm afraid of
Or
it.
Cat is evil. And like, if
Bringing-
Cat is evil,
Yeah.
shut.
This
It could be
day
Cat, 100%.
to a close. In
I know I feel like we're
3,
gonna lose.
2, 1. Juan is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
If I make it through the night,
Oh,
my
shit.
shit.
Pretty wild
it's
ending.
over. We
No.
lost.
I mean,
Pretty wild ending here.
Look, I'm not willing to discount any weirdness that could possibly be going on here.
The Zombul doesn't kill.
I can't.
So
I'm-
we're dead.
I'm not dealing with any of this until we wake up and
You're-
find out one way or another. I'm ignoring
Oh,
any
no,
sort of.
this game
There is a world that
Game is
There-
over.
Always
What
a
could we
world
give-
in Legacy. I'm not willing to.
Okay, what could we give Ket? Do we just give Ket a steward good on Mark? If I really want to be mean, Empath 1. Now, I could misregister the demon and give an Empath 0. Yeah, we can't do empath, right? We can't do empath. Empath doesn't start knowing. You're right. Steward, right? We could do a steward on Mark. Trying to look if there's any other interesting ones I could do. It's too late for a knight. We could do a washerwoman. We haven't used the demon's misregistration yet. Like, what are the actual options, right? It's hard to get like a list of just start knowing roles. We got bounty hunter, which we've already done. Chef, clockmaker. Pixie. Ooh, we could do Pixie Princess. A Shigenja? Another Shigenja? We could give a Shigenja. Oh, what happens if there is no evil for a Shigenja? I guess technically it would never really happen before. Oh, it's not live evil, right? I mean, Pixie and Steward both accomplished the same thing. She is sober and healthy. I kind of do it, right?
Be funny.
No.
Hey, Kat.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You're going to learn a Steward Mark.
No. No.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Kill me. Okay, thank you.
Enjoy. Not only is that really helpful for good, it also makes her look suspicious as shit. Good morning, players. There were no deaths in the night. 3 minutes.
Oh, Mark, you look so resigned to your fate.
Not the late guy.
Steward thing on Mark.
I forgot that like Mark can't kill Dave. Mark can't kill Dave. So in a lead situation, it's just Mark.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that.
Get this really close.
Gotta be the late.
God, no, there is. Oh no, there is more. There's more evidence pointing towards Ket being the good one than Mark being the good one. I don't think it's enough to confirm either of them explicitly, but there's more
I'm just a
evidence.
princess. I mean, I could the leech host, but I'm not the leech. And if we have it, if we have what you know,
Wait,
Dave is what he's
if
saying.
we hit the leech, we get another
Before the
day.
leech host, there would have been more than one death on
It doesn't
night
matter
one,
which one
Mark.
we know, because we
Doesn't
we did if we get it wrong, we just get it right tomorrow.
If Dave's telling the truth, then I'm
Oh, yeah.
wrong, right?
On Johnny Ace night
We can get it wrong.
Oh no, Dave, what have you done?
So if
Twice
get
you
it
broke
wrong,
us, Dave.
yeah.
Dave, twice.
Let's kill Ket. If Ket is the leech,
Please
we'll
kill
find out and we'll kill Mark. It'll be great.
Yeah, let's do that.
This
Let's
is
do that. I'm so
I'm
game.
behind this 100%.
All right.
This is actually
All right.
hilarious.
I'm so
This is
sorry,
a hilarious ending to this game.
Wait,
Dave, you
gonna
broke it
nominate
again.
that's the correct answer. We might have broken your game again.
I love these for
I
us.
gotta give
I
up
love
this
these
power.
for us.
I
so
really
much.
want. I really hope we're not missing something because this is really funny.
I don't know. Well, okay, here's the thing. No, it can't be Zambul. Well, hypothetically,
it's not some bull.
if this
It's
was,
not some
I don't
bull.
think it is.
Can't be.
But if it was, it's certainly possible because we killed someone, so they would be able to kill at night, and we may have killed the parasite at this point. Like I feel
We're
like
also
we
gonna
have.
murder. We're gonna murder
The only way
someone.
it
If we
could
have a
be
dead Zambul, we're still safe.
Oh, we
The
still
only
have
way
a minute.
to
I just want to
Zambul
nominate
is
myself and get it over with.
Yeah.
Do it.
Kill Ket.
Steve, are you there? Let Evil Steve.
I mean,
can we kill
I'm
Ket?
here. We want to fast forward this a little bit. Okay, we can skip this.
Let's just kill Cat. Let's just kill Cat.
Mark does have his hand up. I'll open nominations. Mark, you have the floor.
I mean, I think
Zambul.
Dave's confirmed me. If I'm the either I'm the leech host, or Ket is just a demon. I mean, I think I was confirmed in the juggle. If I'm the leech host, let's kill Ket. She doesn't die. She can't kill me, and we just kill me tomorrow as leech host. So today we kill Ket.
We can't
You
100% trust
juggled
my
me.
juggle because the demon does get one misregister. and we don't know where that is.
Yeah.
So I can't 100% confirm anybody, but yeah.
Your princess stuff doesn't...
I think we kill Cat, and then if the game doesn't end, you guys can kill me. I mean, either she's a leech or
okay, that makes sense.
I'm either the leech or the host, so
yeah, it makes perfect sense.
I'll nominate Cat.
Mark nominates Cat. I mean, we said a lot. Do we want to say more?
I just think we just do this, and if she doesn't die, she's a leech, and I'm the leech host.
I don't think we have only live people vote. We don't. How many ghost votes?
Yeah, we don't need dead votes for this.
We need to be able to save them for
just
tomorrow.
let the living. Play.
Yeah, Juan, we don't need dead votes for this.
I'm not voting.
All right, it'll take 2 votes. Put Cat on
I
board.
think 1 is not a bad idea, but if nobody wants me to vote, I'm not voting.
I think we have enough.
Also,
It's
I
the leech
find
right there.
So
They're
sad.
building
I
leech
feel
worlds.
So sad for Evil. Evil has no way of winning with his ability.
3 is enough. Cat's on the block.
Good choice, Dave. If this is all as it seems to us, good choice.
Cat,
Otherwise,
would you like to nominate?
Would I like to what?
Would you like to nominate someone else?
No. I was gonna nominate myself. Mark did that for me.
All right.
Please kill me.
Cat
I'm not
has been brought to the center of town. Cat is executed and dies, as does no one. And the game is now over. Wait, what?
My mother became a Zambul.
And Evil has indeed pulled it off. Ket was not, in fact, the leech host. Ket was just your mostly sober overseer, and I say mostly sober because you got 4 nights of information. 2 of them were poisoned, and 2 of them were sober and healthy. We'll get back to that in a second because right now Mark is your princess, and last night when you got your steward when you got your steward ping on Mark, it was sober, healthy, and correct. Because in this world, Dave is actually your Zom bull, and a lot of you are confused. How did he become the? Well, he is the Zombul now. He did not start the game as your Zombul. He was the Scarlet Mother who became the Zombul after Neutral Steve, your starting Kazali, killed himself.
Oh God, this goes
night.
deep, doesn't it?
The same night that Nina, your Inquisitor, died. So, Kat, you started poisoned. Your first information was poison because Juan, your parasite, had started with it on Fredo and moved it to you. So you got poisoned information on night 2. Then you executed Juan during the day, which reset him to the previous day, which was the beginning of day 1, which moved his parasite poisoning back to Fredo, which meant it left you without killing you.
Jesus Christ.
So that next night, when you got a bounty hunter ping on Juan, that was sober and healthy. Then Juan put it right back on you, giving you your investigator marionette ping. And then you executed Juan again, bringing us into final 3 where you were sober again. So the last night, the steward ping was good. So you got good, you got poison, good, poison, I think, essentially. Johnny Ace was just the Undertaker that didn't get any information. Ash was your Shigenja, who was technically equidistant between both minions, Dave and Juan. So I pointed it towards the way the Scarlet Mother was not. And Eric was indeed your starting damsel, who I was really worried about a damsel guest coming through. Didn't actually happen. Nina got a correct read on Eric. Got a poison. You got a poison parasite read on Steve. That was not a demon misregistration. You were parasite poisoned at that time, and then Dave became the Zombul, and there was no kill because of the execution that happened yesterday.
That's the reason I had to kill myself.
I said Nina and Juan had to be on opposite teams.
How did we?
I was pretty sure Nina was.
I voted on killing Juan, to be fair.
Yeah.
The biggest snipe of all was hitting Fredo before he could use his sword ability, because for sure he thought he was safe with the soldier, but the parasite was the one thing that could foil it, and they just happened to land it on you.
So with Dave, his own expression, so he was unkillable as Zombul then, or what?
Dave's ability is that he's safe from the demon.
So he's safe from himself.
I can't kill myself.
He can't kill himself. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, he's killable by the parasite. He's also killable by executions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it was Leech, it would have been funnier.
I know.
This would have been so funny, Steve. You really ruined our humor here. It would
Listen,
have been so funny.
It was perfectly set up with Marcus the Leech, and the game couldn't end, and we're stuck in this final 3 loop, and it was a great story. It just wasn't the truth.
Be Zambul.
Yeah.
Like Steve, I just want you to be able to rewrite history just for us there, so we could have that wonderful ending where it was just like, especially if Ket was actually the Leech and it bounced right back, that would have been so funny.
In my mind, it is a Leech game, and we killed Ket, and then Mark died. Like, that's what happened, right, everyone? Right?
That's definitely what happened.
Are we rewriting history now?
Yes.
Yes.
So we did start this prediction a little late. I forgot to do the prediction on day 1, so we didn't run it until night 2. But 53% of people voted on evil, 47% on good. That it was looking really good for evil going into that night. Like I was starting to worry that it was like unwinnable for good. It did become a very good game by the end, which I thought was interesting. We tried to use the overseer as much as we could to help good when possible. But I'm gonna pay out the evil people. So congratulations to those who voted for evil to win. Which
Where were the parasite poisons again, Steve?
Started on Fredo.
Was Fredo.
Then it moved to Ket.
Ket.
And then from Ket to Nina. Right?
That makes sense.
Yes.
Ket to Nina. Ket did not die. Because it really moved from Fredo to Nina because of the rewinding of part of Juan's ability. Stopped one kill from happening on his own ability. Then it moved to Ket. And then Juan was executed before Ket. He had to move it off Ket, so Ket never died from it.
God, that's
those
so
are some
complicated.
Some amazing parasite poisons.
It
Wow.
really is.
Yeah.
The parasite poisons made this script really hard.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling chat, it's been 5-2 good evil. I'm really trying to give good evil more tools to deal with things, including Kazali recruiting the powers you're most afraid of, and or parasite things helping. Fill
that
some
game,
of these.
we either had it entirely solved.
Why did they think evil was crushing this legacy game? For some reason, I thought evil had been crushing the legacy series, but apparently
it's 5-2, and one of the only evil wins was the all good player team trying to solve the puzzle.
Yep.
Right.
And the first game where it was very much more balanced.
Yeah, the one where the
Spy with Little Monster.
apology, where there was no apology too.
I'm not gonna guess.
All right, here we go. The polls are in. Eric did not get 2 votes on this poll, but the polls are in. And in this world, chat on both YouTube and Twitch are unanimously in agreement that the MVP award for tonight goes to Neutral Steve for recruiting the perfect team and then pulling the ripcord at the perfect time to cause enough chaos and confusion. And it was a fun play. Like the boring play was just play it out, but the way you guys did it made it even more fun and interesting. So I think for all those reasons, they agree that Neutral Steve should get something. We have to come up with a power before next month. The leading idea so far is essentially that you basically get that whale buffet style ability of whatever character type you get, you can become whatever character type of that type that's on the script. But we'll see. Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.